Okay, so real quick. I need you to picture the guy in the Lambo, chain swinging, posting from a rented mansion in Miami. You automatically think rich, right? Nah, bro. That guy might be one missed payment away from his car getting repoed. Meanwhile, the actual richest person you'll ever meet in your life probably drives a 10-year-old Camry, and you'd never even clock it. No cap, the real signs of wealth are almost invisible unless you know exactly what to look for. And by the end of this video, you're going to be able to spot genuinely rich people from a mile away. Even the quiet ones, hiding in plain sight. Let's get into it. Sign number 1. They never check the price tag first. I'm not talking about reckless spending. I'm talking about a specific kind of calm. A genuinely rich person walks into a restaurant and orders what they actually want. Not what's the second cheapest thing on the menu so they don't look broke. That freedom to not think about money in the moment? That's the flex. Broke people flex loud, rich people don't even think about it. Sign number 2. Their car is old and paid off. This one trips people up every single time. You'd assume a Bentley means money, but honestly, a lot of genuinely wealthy people are out here driving a beat-up SUV or an old truck because they understand something most people don't. A car is a depreciating asset, and real wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about being rich. The flashiest car in the parking lot is usually financed to the max. Sign number 3. They don't talk about money, ever. This is huge. Truly wealthy people almost never bring up their bank account, their investments, or how much they're worth, because they don't need to prove anything to anybody. Meanwhile, the people constantly dropping hints about their deals and their bag are usually the ones compensating for something. Real money moves in silence, no cap. Sign number 4. They own boring assets. Think about it. Actual wealth isn't sitting in some flashy crypto coin or a closet full of sneakers. It's sitting in index funds, real estate, and businesses that just quietly print cash in the background. It's not sexy, it's not Instagram-worthy, but it's the stuff that actually compounds over decades while everybody else is chasing the next hype trade. Sign number 5. They have time, not just money. This is the ultimate flex, and most people completely sleep on it. A genuinely rich person can take a random Tuesday off, pick their kid up from school, or go on a 2-week trip without asking permission from anybody. If your schedule is completely controlled by somebody else, you might have money, but you don't have freedom, and real wealth is freedom first, cash second. Sign number 6. They're weirdly generous, but never post about it. You'll notice genuinely wealthy people quietly picking up the check, quietly helping a family member out, quietly funding something meaningful, and you'll never see it on their story. If someone's constantly broadcasting their charity or their generosity online, that's usually more about the image than the actual impact. Sign number 7. They ask way more questions than they answer. Rich people, the real ones, are obsessed with learning. They're asking about your business, your strategy, your ideas, because they know information is worth more than flexing knowledge they already have. Broke mindset is trying to sound like the smartest person in the room. Rich mindset is trying to become the smartest person in the room, quietly, one conversation at a time. Sign number 8. Their home is comfortable, not extravagant. A lot of genuinely rich people live in a house that's honestly pretty normal from the outside. Nice, clean, well-maintained, but not some over-the-top mansion dripping in gold everything. Because they understand a house is where you live, not a billboard for your bank account. Sign number 9. They don't panic when the market dips or an emergency hits. This is a big one. Real wealth means having enough of a cushion that a car repair, a medical bill, or a rough month in the stock market doesn't send them into a spiral. They're built different because their whole financial life isn't riding on one paycheck or one lucky trade. And sign number 10, the ultimate one. They make decisions based on values, not appearances. At the end of the day, genuinely rich people choose things because they actually want them, not because of what somebody else might think when they see it. They'll skip the flashy vacation for something meaningful. They'll drive the same car for 15 years. They'll wear the same 5 outfits on rotation because their self-worth was never tied to what other people saw in the first place. So here's the real gut check. If you're out here trying to look rich, you're probably not there yet. And that's okay. Everybody starts somewhere. But if you're quietly building assets, controlling your time, staying calm under pressure, and you genuinely don't care what people think when they see your car or your house, congratulations. You might already be operating like someone who's genuinely rich, even if your bank account hasn't fully caught up yet. Real wealth was never about the flex. It was always about the freedom. If this hit different for you, smash that like button, subscribe for more real talk on money and mindset, and drop a comment. Which one of these 10 signs surprised you the most?